Have you ever imagined how BTS's Jungkook will look after completing his intense workout session? That question now seems to be answered, and the results really make the ARMY fail to focus. Jungkook, known as the Golden Magne with high discipline in maintaining fitness, recently returned to steal the spotlight after appearing fresh after exercising. Not only the masculine aura radiated, but also the natural side that made many fans seem to forget to breathe. This was a hot topic of discussion among the military. Many admitted that they did not expect that Jungkook's charm was even stronger when he appeared simple without excessive polish. Hair that was slightly wet with sweat, a face that looked fresh, to an athletic body the results of his hard work in the gym. Everything made the public's attention sucked without being able to take their eyes off. How can one look so charming even after exercising? So many comments came out. Not a few also mentioned Jungkook managed to prove that his true charm is not only present when on stage with a glamorous outfit, but also in the simplest moments. It is precisely from there that the humanist and authentic side of him is increasingly visible. ARMY also flooded social media with various reactions, ranging from admiration, self-awk jokes, to an unstoppable sense of anger. This phenomenon proves that every time Jungkook appears, whether dressed in stage clothes, casual style, to a simple after-workout moment, there is always an emotional shock that can shake the hearts of fans. His aura of charisma never dimmed, even in the most natural moments. The question is, does Jungkook himself realize that his natural charm can actually be more alluring than his official appearance? This after-workout moment once again confirms that Jungkook is not only a global idol, but also a figure who is able to make the world seem to stop for a moment just by his simple appearance. And for ARMY, every second that shows a side of him is a sweet surprise that never fails to make hearts flutter. Some ARMY admitted that they completely lost focus when they saw Jungkook's visuals so fresh after the sport. Some called his face more glowing than expensive skincare, while others joked that Jungkook had just discovered a natural beauty secret: sweat from hard work in the gym. Memes, GIFs, and photo edits of Jungkook are popping up on various platforms, adding to the excitement among fans. Interestingly, many ARMY also highlighted how consistently Jungkook maintained his stamina and health in the midst of a busy schedule. This made them even more amazed, not only at his performance, but also at the dedication and discipline he had. "He is not only handsome, but also hardworking," wrote one of the comments that received thousands of likes. On the other hand, that simple moment made many fans feel closer to Jungkook. Instead of seeing the figure of a global superstar, they captured the aura of an ordinary man who is enjoying the fruits of his hard work. This is what makes the warm interaction between Jungkook and ARMY feel so special, because every little detail is able to foster a sense of pride and fall in love over and over again. Now, Jungkook's after-workout moments are not just photos or short portraits. For ARMY, it was a reminder that true charm need not always be displayed with luxury. Precisely in simplicity, Jungkook managed to make a much deeper impression, leaving an emotional imprint that is not easily forgotten. The viral phenomenon of Jungkook's simple moments is actually not a surprising thing, but a clear proof of how strong a personal appeal he has. In the age of social media, every little detail of the life of a big star can quickly become the world's spotlight. However, what sets Jungkook apart is his ability to bring a fresh impression, even from the most ordinary moments. Many pop culture watchers think there are two main reasons why something like after-workout Jungkook can instantly dominate the global conversation. First, Jungkook has an authentic image that other artists rarely have. He does not try too hard to look perfect. It is precisely the natural impression that makes fans feel closer. Secondly, the emotional interaction between Jungkook and the ARMY had already built up so strongly. Every time he appeared, no matter how small the moment, the ARMY always managed to make it a big event full of excitement. Beyond that, Jungkook is also known as a figure who consistently maintains his quality, both on stage and in everyday life. Dedication to keeping fit, practicing vocals, dancing, and maintaining a healthy lifestyle shows that her physical charm is not just a gift, but the result of years of hard work. That's what makes fans appreciate every appearance, including when he appeared after a workout that seemed to be a real proof of his relentless effort. This moment once again confirms that Jungkook is the complete package, a world star who dazzles on stage, but still manages to captivate in his simple way. The excitement created is not just a matter of visuals, but also the feeling of pride, admiration, and connection that the ARMY feels every time it sees it. No wonder if, even at first glance, Jungkook is always successful in becoming the center of world attention. In the end, Jungkook's simple moment after workout seemed to be a sweet reminder of the unique relationship between an idol and his fans. For some, it may be just a snapshot after the sport, but for ARMY, every little detail involving Jungkook is a story piece that builds such a strong emotional bond. ARMY not only sees Jungkook as a global star with millions of fans, but also as an ordinary human figure who lives his days with hard work, laughter, sweat, and sincerity. It is precisely in those natural facets that their sense of love and pride deepens. Every simple smile, every drop of sweat, to a sincere look in the eyes is able to leave a trace in the heart that will never disappear. This after-workout moment also became a kind of symbol that the journey with BTS, especially Jungkook, is not just about the grand stage and the camera spotlight. There is a warmth born of small things. There is a sense of belonging that grows from every interaction, even the most seemingly trivial. That's what makes the relationship between Jungkook and ARMY feel different, more personal, more intimate, and more emotional. And behind all the hype created, one thing is certain. Jungkook has always managed to make the world stop for a moment with just his existence. Both when performing full of energy on stage and when simply looking after sports, her charm remains unsurpassed. For ARMY, it's not just about being an idol. It's about traveling with someone who always gives you a reason to smile, be excited, and believe that true love can come through even the simplest of moments.